this is your last video of user management. Alright, so let's get started. As you all can see that my Reddit server is in the pending state. Alright, let me refresh again. It is already in pending state. Alright, and I have already configured the SSH key, all the stuff here, appearance and color as well. So now it's time to just copy the IP and paste in your session. I think your IP is generated, as you all can see here. Now it's time to paste here. Now it's time to log in here, ec2 -user. Alright, now it's time to log in as root user, sudo -i. Alright, so today's commands are, let me show you, these are the commands for today. Alright, so first one, let me make it big like this. Yeah, first one is user add -m. This is your uppercase, which means this is your capital M. This option is used to create without creating user without creating its directory. Alright, so let me show you if I create, let me show what all users I have for now. ls-home, these are all my users. Alright, let me delete some of them. Let me try this command first. -r to remove home directory and mails pool as well. Alright, user del -r. Now let me delete one user, which is nfs3 user del group. nfs3 is the primary group of another user. Alright, let me remove another one, nfs2. It is deleted. Now it's time to delete one more user as well. Let me delete this vasu. As you all know that -r option is used for your Fireblade. Let me delete this one. -r is used to delete completely. Alright, I think it is S1000RR. Let me see. Yeah, because in the previous video I have changed the name of this Fireblade user. So now it's time to create a new user. Alright, let me see what is there in your in your home directory. Let me see what is there. There are some users, as you all can see. Let me create a new user for now. Alright, let me create a user with user add user. There is no user2. Let me create by name user2. Alright, now if I run this command, as you all can see, the directory is created, name as user2. But if I use this option, which is user add -M, let me try this command, user add -m -m. Now it's time to write your username. Let me write user 66. Alright, let me run that command. Now you can see that there is no directory name as user 66. As you all can see that there is no directory name as user 66. Alright, it means your command is successfully running. Alright, so now it's time to move ahead. Now it's time to see the next command, user add -n. This is also a capital N. This option is used for not creating primary group of a user, which means, let me show you, if I do id, why this is not running. Let me see id. Let me duplicate this session. I think there is some network issue. Is ec2 -user. Alright, now sudo su. Now it's time, not sudo su, let me log in as sudo hyphen I. Sudo hyphen I. Alright, now it's time to run that command. User, let me first show you id user 66. As I already told you that this is your primary group, which means this is your GID of this user, and this is your primary group. Alright, but when I create with this n option, let me create a user add. Let me first delete that user del hyphen r, user del hyphen r, what was the name, user 66. Let me delete that user del user 66 home directory not found. Alright, so how can I delete that? I really don't know. So let me just create a new user for now. User add, what should be the username? User 93. Alright, now if I forgot to use that option, let me just delete this user. Alright, hyphen r user 93. Now it's time to create again with this with that option hyphen n. Alright, hyphen n, I think this is the right option. Yeah, is used for not creating primary group. So using this option, it will not create a primary group, you can say, of that user, primary group of that user. Yes. So now it's time to run this command, and let me run this id user 93. Alright, now as you all can see, its primary group is not user 93. You can see it is taking this users which is default. Alright, this is your system user. Alright, but it is not taking this user 93 primary group. So this is the advantage of using hyphen n option. Now it's time to move ahead. Right now I am here. Alright, right now I am here. All this stuff I will copy and paste in the document which is in the description. You can check that out. Now it's time to run this command, user add hyphen r. This option is used to create system user. Alright, as I already told you, let me show you again that, or let me go in that file with the with the vi editor. Alright, etc login devs. As I already told you that, let me go here. Where is your as you all can see that user max id can be 999 and user minimum id can be 201. Now it's time to move out from this file. Alright, where I am, why I can't go out. So now it's time to show you that after using this command, this option, you can write user add hyphen r and you can create a system user. Let me write here name system user as s let me write sys user 66. Alright, so this is your username, but this is your system user. As you all can see by running this this command, you can see the UID. You can see the UID is below 999, which means this is your system user. Alright, which has no which has the shell has been no login. As you know what is that shell, So as you all know that the system users are those users which don't have the access of the terminal. Alright, so as you all can see, the UID is 994, which is below the triple line. It means this is your system user. Now it's time to move ahead. Now it's time to go first here. Now it's time. Now I am here. Alright, and you can check with the etc shadow as well that it is system user or not, but for now I have used id command. So now password hyphen u, this option is used. Now first let me show you how to log. Let me use this one. Alright, because I am here right now. So password hyphen l, this option is used to log the password. Alright, and it represent by this a double exclamation mark. Let me show you first id, not id. Let me show you. Let me run command tail 1 etc password. I think password is, yes, password, not password, I think shadow, because it contains details related to your password. Now it's time to run this command. Now as you all can see, because this is system user, it has already locked. Let me run this command using -3, sorry, -3. So it is already showing double exclamations mark, but let me give password to user 93. Password, let me create password for user 93. Alright, let me give a password. Now as you all can see, all token authentications updated successfully. Now if I run that command again, let me first clear the screen. Now you can see that the exclamation marks are removed and there are no exclamation marks. Alright, and I can log in to this user without any problem. Alright, so now it's time to run that command first. User, not user, password hyphen l. Alright, password hyphen l. Now it's time to write here the username, user 93. Locking password for user 93 password successfully, as you all can see here. Alright, now let me run that command again. Now you can see that there are again your exclamation marks are there. So now your password is logged and it is represented by these exclamation mark. Alright, but before it was not there. Alright, so now if you want to remove, let me run that command again. If you want to remove this, alright, these marks, what is the command? Let me show you. -u is the option. I am right now here. I am right now here. So by using this command you can remove this as well. So what is the command? Password -u. Alright, -u. Unlocking passwords for user 93. As you all can see, everything is going according to me because I am running the right command. And you don't have to remember all the options. Alright, you can just you just have to remember the command. If you remember the command password, you can do like this, password -help. Alright, and you get all the options. You can check here why this option is used and what is the purpose. Alright, and you just have to remember the command like just like this, and you can run this command -help. Alright, user mod, and you can see all of this stuff. If you want more detail how you can check user mod, there is a command man, as you all know, manual, like this. So this is the manual. This manual contains lot of more information about that command. Alright, I think -help is also a good command. Alright, so now it's time to move ahead, which is the, now this is your -d. This option is used to delete password. Alright, let me show you. I am here right now. Alright, here. So now it's time to run that command. First let me show you tail command. As you all know that there is your password, this is your password, alright, till here. Now if you want to delete the password, what is the command? Let me see. Password -d, I think. Password, yes, password -d is your command, -d, and you have to write here the username, user93. Removing password. If I run this command again, let me see the password is removed or not. Let me run this command. As you all can see, there is no password after user93. It is blank. Alright, but here it is. This is a password. So by this command you can remove password as well, which is great stuff. Alright, so now it's time to move ahead. First let me run this. Now I am where? I am here. Let me choose this color only. I am right now here. This option is used to change password whenever user tries to log in. Alright, I understand to change the password. Alright, so let me first give a password to something. Let me give password to my user93. Alright, now it's time to give the password, and now it's time to retype your password. As you all can see, password is successfully updated. Now it's time to first exit from here. No, first let me run that command. -e I think is the option. Let me see what is the option. -e, yes, -e is option. So what is the option? Password -e is your option, and now you have to write here the username. Alright, username, not username. Now you have to write here your my username. What is my username? User93. Alright, user93. Now it's time to run this command. Expiring password for user93. It means that whenever you log in with this user, it will suggest you to create a new password. Alright, let me show you. Let me first exit from this root user. Alright, now as you all can see, I am EC2 user, which means I am a regular user. As you all can see, the $sign is also representing that. So now it's time to switch user as user93. The moment I run this command, the moment I switch, now you can see that it is asking password. So I have to write the previous password. First let me write that password. Alright, now let me see. Authentication failure. Let me run that command again. Now as you all can see, it is saying that you are required to change your password immediately. Administrator enforced. So now you have to type your current not current, yes, first you have to write your current password. Alright, after that you have to write your new password, whatever you want. Now as you all can see that it is showing there were 6 failed login attempts since the last successful login. Alright, so now by doing this you can change, you can set your expiration of your password. Alright, you can set that whenever the user login, so it will ask to create a new password. Alright, now it's time to move ahead. For now I think on the last command, and all the stuff will be in the description. You can check that out as well. So now you can use multiple options. Let me see. N option stands for minimum days, X option stands for maximum days, W stands for warning days, and I stands for inactive period. Inactive period, as you all know, the period after the active days, which means inactive period. Let me show you as well. Let me show you password. Let me first log in as EC2, not EC2, root user. Let me log in as root user. a sudo -a y password for user93 is your I think this is your password. User93 is not in the sudo's file. This incident will be reported. Let me exit from here. Alright, now it's time to be a root user. Alright, so now let me show you password -help. Let me show you the inactive period, where is you can see inactive days, password expiration, number of days after password expiration is your this, when an account becomes disabled. Alright, so now it's time to and you can see here maximum days, minimum days, warning days, all of this stuff is here. You can read out as well. Now first let me run that command and finish this video, and in the next video, from the next video, I will start the permissions of Linux, what all are permissions in Linux and how you can set those permission. Alright, let me open this password -n. Let me, so you can see the information using chase command, as you all know, which I showed in my previous videos. Chase user93, changing aging information for 93, enter new value or press enter for the default. What was that? Let me see what all users I have. Let me see the stuff. Alright, chase, alright, it was chase -l user 93. You can write your username. Now it is showing that maximum number of days between password change, this, minimum number of days, this, account expires never, password inactive never, password expires never, last password change on this date, and this is the today's date, I think. Yes, so now it's time to run that command, the last command which I showed you. Alright, password, let me write password -n is used for, I think, minimum days. Minimum days should be 2, and maximum days should be, for that is -x. Maximum days is 22, and warning days should be, I think, 6, and inactive days should be, let me see, inactive days should be your, I think, inactive period should be about 66 days. Alright, I think everything is good. Now it's time to write here the username. Alright, username, not like this, you have to write like that, user93, your username. Alright, adjusting aging data for user93, as you all can see, password successfully. Now it's time to run that command. Let me clear screen and let me run that command again. Now as you all can see, last password change 20, this is the date. Alright, password expires on this date, because after 22 days this is the date. Alright, this is the date. Let me see, 21, I think, yes, this is the date, and password inactive period is October 17th, because I have configured it for 66 days. Alright, and account expires never, maximum days is 2, and minimum of number of days is 22, and number of days of warning is 6, as I already you can see here. Alright, as I already shown in your command, you can see here as well. So this is your command, and you can do like this as well. So chase command is also a good command, right? You can see like this as well. You can use this help option in any command you want. Alright, hyphen L is used for list. Let me see, hyphen L, where is hyphen L? You can see it is used for list, show account aging information. Alright, so this is also good command. I think now it's time to end this video. Practice these commands, and from the next video I already told you that I will start your permissions of Linux, but all are permissions of Linux, and how can you set permissions of a file or a directory or for a user. Alright, so yeah, that's about for today. Now it's time to end this video. Now I am going. Bye for now.